Hey, good day there, YouTubers. Just video documentation on this radio that was sent in to me from Mr. Old Joker Man. We got a few things going on. I just unpacked it. I don't remember exactly what he told me what was wrong with it, but just a couple things. Mic clip came off this thing during shipping. I have most of the stuff here. I've got the bracket and I have one of the small screws. I have other screws here, so if I don't find the other one, I'll put another one in it. I don't remember exactly what Jason had told me was wrong with this thing. I will say this much. This one screw here, I had a heck of a time getting out. It stripped out. I'll have to look at the screw threads and see what's up with that. Under just some visual inspection, I'm not really seeing much. Looking to see if there's any holes in the MOSFETs. That's what they're common to do, and this has got the MOSFET amp in it, and they're common for them blowing up. I worked on 2 of those over the weekend, blown up MOSFETs in them. Oh, got some kind of wackadoodle freaking swing kit in here done by someone with a little variable power. What the fuck? Okay, well, that might explain why this thing don't work no more. We'll go through it. We're going to figure out what's up with it, man, and get it straightened out, put it on the scope, do alignment, do all the good stuff, and the big thing is just fixing it. Looks like finals have been put in it before. It looks like fresh solder marks. So the question would be is what did they stick in there for finals? That's the big problem these days, too. Everybody's getting these knockoff freaking 520 finals out there, and they ain't worth 2 cents. And that's another issue. I ran into that a couple weeks ago with a radio. It just wouldn't make no power. Ended up being that they were knockoffs in it. So we'll be back with an update. Well, I didn't tell the full truth. It's got the 4-pill amp in it. So I've got to go in here and figure out what's going on. Not sure. I'm going to fire it up and see what we get. But I thought it was the MOSFET amp. Didn't realize it had been changed out to the 4s. So we'll be back. Hey guys, back on the 98 VHP. We found out what the problem was. It had an issue with pulsation, was the complaint, plus they wanted me to put my tune on it and also go through the receive, do a receive kit and such forth. So, but I'm pretty sure this was the culprit of why it was, let's see if we can get this clear up, why it was pulsating. This is one of the filter caps, and as you can see the paper starting to come out the top of it, bubbled out. Been seeing this quite frequently here too also. I don't know what's up, but yep, definitely probably why it was pulsating. So we got that done. Of course the famous clip limiter, so we got that fixed, and part of it, some of these parts are from what I've taken out the radio. But also I fixed this mic. I showed in the one that clip was all off of it, so that's fixed now. So we'll move that out the way. But let's get on with the show. Right now I'm just using the radio, not the amplifier. This has got a 4-pill amp in it. We'll start off with the scope. Already got the scope set up for this. I'll probably have to put the camera down to realign the scope for the 4-pill section. But beautiful, beautiful right there, no doubt, man. And actually, let's go ahead and turn. I believe that's for the amp. So, yeah, see, I'm going to have to redo the scope. But you can kind of tell by the bottom that this thing's still staying good. I hate them beeps. Them beeps are just so... Where is the beep on this thing? They just mess everything up. But let me see if I can't... yeah, way too high. Way too high reference. So, let me see something here. I'm trying to do stuff. I'm going to put the phone down and get this thing aligned right. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Alright. Now, reference. Look at that, over 200. That's about 225 on the positives. The negatives fattened up a little bit with the amplifier. There's not much. There's no settings in the amp to compensate for that. But, you know, it's going to be loud and proud. And let me go back to just the radio. And with just the radio, okay, I've got the radio set from about 1 to 3 watts, so Oh, yeah. 50 watt slug. And we're looking at about, 16 bird. So, let's go ahead and I'm going to change, slugs out because this is what's going to happen in the corner. So, let me change out the slugs. I can smell my ends are getting hot. Yeah. This is too much radio for that power supply. I need to get the other power supply in line. It's just not enough. But 500 watt slug. Wrong microphone. Oh yeah, on. And that's about $1.60, and that's on the low setting. So let's do this. And that's about 100 watt dead key. Oh yeah. So a little over 200. And not bad. I mean, I'm only on my my 60 amp supply. It's gonna do a lot more. I need to change out the supply. I really do, because it's really not enough, and I'm seeing a lot more of these radios come in here, so I need to get that changed out. I might be able to show. Yeah, I did change the batteries. Oh yeah. Now you see there's 500 in the corner. And give me 1 second. I'm gonna shut the phone off and I'm gonna go find my 1000. All right, I found my 1000 watt slug, and like I said before, we're on 13.8, and it's only a 60 amp supply. It's really not enough for this radio. I mean, my ends are getting warm. I've been kind of pounding on. Yeah, my ends are getting warm. So that's not good. I'm actually smelling the rubber on them. So, but we're doing about 600 with it. And of course, if I had enough power supply, it would do probably 750. But here we go. Oh yeah. So about 580 in all actuality. So not bad considering I'm on a under power. Matter of fact, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, guys. The reason I put y'all on hold was to show you this radio. I mean, you see where my supply is today. It's at 13.94. Usually it's at 13.8. So I must be getting a little bit more electricity. But here we go. Oh yeah. And that's what I mean about not having enough power supply for this radio. I mean, just because the damn thing says it's rated for 60 amps, they really aren't doing that. I've learned that over time with these power supplies, and that's one of the reasons why we've been switching up in the power supply to the switchers. So, but there it is, man. I mean, the volts are dropping pretty substantial. Like I said, it's a good 700, 750 candidate, man. RMS. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I mean, it's a really, 4-pill amp on it, 2879s. But we went through everything, aligned it all up, so she's good to go. Frequencies were off on upper, lower, AM. I guess when somebody aligned it, they didn't make sure that they put that. Alright guys, sorry about that, man. Ran out of memory on the phone. I'm going to have to do something about that. But here we go, fellas. We're all completed with this job. I've realigned it, receive, transmit, put it on frequency, did my mods on it, took out these other mods, and about the only nice thing I did see was the relay setting for the amp on and off. I am kind of cool on this bigger fan on it too. Probably needs that. But she's good to go now. Jokerman's person should be happy with it. We were happy to do the job for him. So there it is. If this is something that you have that you need to have done, give me a shout. I'll help you out. I'll Stickman at the No Name Amp CB shop, and we're gone.